Hi, this is Lisa Hoeffner, author of Commonplace's Integrated Reading and Writing. I teach integrated reading and writing at McLennan Community College in Waco, Texas. While I wrote Commonplaces for a national market, Texas was never far from my mind as I was composing content. I want to briefly share with you how Commonplaces works with the Texas INRW learning outcomes established by the Co-Board. Here in this document, you'll see that I have copied and pasted the learning outcomes that all of us in Texas use for our INRW course. We at MCC have two levels, so these learning outcomes we use at the highest level course. In this chart, you'll see the Co-Board learning outcome in the left column and the content from Commonplaces in the right column. You'll also see in red assessments that have already been created that reinforce the learning outcome. So I've gone through and analyzed the text. This is how we use it on our campus to meet these learning outcomes. You are most welcome to a copy of this content if you would find it helpful in the development of your own integrated reading and writing courses. So after I put that together, I also put together a suggested assessments chart. And of course, every school is going to do this differently in terms of what their percentages are, and some schools won't even use these kinds of assessments. But this is what we do, and these assessments are already available, and many of them are actually in the Commonplaces Master Course that goes with in Connect that goes with the textbook. So these are our assessments. And the next chart shows you a 16-week calendar. And on this calendar, I've actually explained what I would suggest teaching during week 1 and the assessments that I would give. And these assessments are already created, and I've made a note here that they're in the master course, and they're also in the preloaded resources area of the McGraw-Hill website. This on the right-hand column over here is the content in Connect that goes along with the course. So this document delineates all 16 weeks and explains the content to teach in those weeks. And of course, lots of people will do things very differently than this, but this is a plan for anyone who would like to use it. This is what we are doing at MCC right now. What you see here is the Connect Integrated Reading Writing Technology portion of our course at MCC. I've created a Commonplaces Master Course within Connect, and it contains all of the content that I alluded to in the previous chart. For example, the PowerPoint Understanding Critical Thinking is here preloaded in Connect so that you can use it or you can assign it to your students to use. The content that goes along with Chapter 1 from the Learn, Smart, Achieve part of Connect is here preloaded into each chapter. My goal was to have a master course that faculty could simply pick up and use without having to create content if they didn't have time. A lot of people in Texas are scrambling to get these courses into their curriculum, and this is one way to start teaching it without having to design the course from the ground up. All of these assignments are fully customizable, and you can turn them off or turn them on simply by clicking the eyeball. If you haven't seen McGraw-Hill Connect, you might want to take a look at it. If you don't use McGraw-Hill Connect, you can still get the same assignments in the INRW Google Drive that I've created for MCC, which I share with people happily, where we have the syllabus, course calendars and agenda suggestions, the instructor's manual for Commonplaces, training for Connect, all the handouts, worksheets, graphics, etc. that go with Commonplaces, and you'll notice that some chapters have lots of different exercises and handouts that you can use. And in addition, we have here all of the, we have major tests. Let's see if I can get back to that. Let me go back. We have major tests for 0401, which is our lower level, and for 0402, our upper level. We have INRW training materials for faculty new to teaching INRW, and all of the PowerPoint presentations that go along with the textbook are here in this INRW drive. This same content, much of it anyway, is available on the McGraw-Hill Online Learning Center that goes with Commonplaces. If you're interested in reviewing any of this content, feel free to email me. My email address is here on the screen, or you can contact your McGraw-Hill sales rep.